Pastor Aramis desiring to have a Bible study with his wife and young daughter Ariana. And so they were having Monday night Bible studies in their home on Mac and Gray, and started to invite a few people. I think first his cousin came, and then he brought his girlfriend, and then his best friend came and he brought his girlfriend. And before you know it, there's about 25 people sitting in the living room on a Monday night having Bible study, loving God. And it's interesting because there's stories where young people were coming and their parents started to think, why are young people out so late? Because there wasn't a Bible study that went from 7 to 9 at night. It went sometimes to 1 or 2 in the morning, where there was prayer and healing and deliverance. And God was really dealing with the heart of individuals. And so some parents actually got really curious about what was happening. And so they, one parent told a story of sending one of the other older siblings to be a spy. And that sibling joined the ministry. And then, and then that parent got even more curious, because now 2 of her daughters were out of the house and coming home at weird hours on a Monday night or early Tuesday morning. And so what happened, that parent came, and now that parent has been a faithful member of the ministry and the entire family for several years. We went from Monday night Bible studies to actually Monday night services in a building that we rented, on the west side of Detroit, off of 94 and Livernois. And we were there for several years, and then we moved further to Van Dyke, just between Outer Drive and 8 Mile, where we were there for probably the longest in our history in one location. And then, so we did Thursday Bible studies and Sunday services, and it was always to a point where we're always renting, and we're in a neighborhood, but it really wasn't our neighborhood. We weren't planted there, so it made ministry a little bit different. As Breakers, when we started as a Bible study, one of the things that we did in that community on Mac and Gray is we had an annual Youth Day in Gray, where we shut the block down and we had a block party, and we had free food and games for the kids in the community. And so that was kind of our community. But from the moment we started to rent places or facilities, it still wasn't really our neighborhood, because we're just passing through. So it made really the heart of the ministry a little bit difficult. And so, to the point where now we're in our own facility. It's like we have a home, we have a building. The ministry actually started out, like I said, as Great Faith Outreach Ministry. So we always believed in outreach. So we'd go to Belle Isle and we'll evangelize, we'll go to the block, we'll hand out flyers, we'll pray for individuals. But when we were renting a facility from another church, we didn't want it to seem like we were competing with that church for members in that community. So that made it a little bit awkward. And so now where we are as a ministry is like, okay, this is our neighborhood. We're in the north end of Detroit, and God has sanctioned us and commissioned us, to have not just a building, but a neighborhood of our own, where we have literally adopted, and we said, this is our neighborhood, and we love the people here. We love the entire community, and we want to be a blessing to everyone in this neighborhood.
Yeah, you captured it all. You walked the history.